Varun?
So in the past, we have seen RBI is actually closely monitoring the gold loan companies and the loan given by these companies, and now RBI has come out with several observations where they say that there are irregular practices in gold basically against pledge of gold ornaments and jewelries, and there are shortcomings in use of third parties for sourcing and appraisal of gold loans. Also, there are irregularities in undertaking valuation of gold without the presence of customers. There are issues with due diligence, lack of end-use monitoring of gold loans, and also loan-to-value ratio and incorrect application of risk weight. So these are some of the issues which RBI has highlighted on gold financing companies. But brokerages have a different view. They say that this would definitely lead to some slowdown in gold loan. That is expected because of the strict action or the observations by RBI. But they think that the entities with lesser vintage in lending against gold jewelry could likely have more deficiencies, and companies like Muthoot and Manappuram, which have been regulated by RBI for many years, they are likely to be positioned better. There might be some risk and there might be overhang on the stock because of this news, but they still are comfortable with these companies, and between the two, they think that Manappuram would have a good safety of margin of safety. Jeffries say that the traditional gold loan financiers like Muthoot and Manappuram Finance, they have been audited by RBI periodically and they have very fewer gaps. Also, when it comes to IIFL Finance, they say that it should be unaffected because they have already taken corrective measures. So the listed gold loan companies, no doubt they would have an overhang, but most of them are highly regulated by RBI, and there are periodic checks which have been done. So if there are issues, there might be with the entities which have lesser vintage in lending against gold. But yes, there would be overhang on all the gold financiers, at least for today.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits, and then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.